Hello, I'm Vincent J. McCaskill, Senior Pastor of By God Inspired Fellowship. We had a wonderful weekend during the second annual Mid-South Marriage Conference, and I'm just really ecstatic, really excited about what transpired during these 2 days. We really saw some strongholds broken. We saw many people who came really get an understanding. You know, the Word of God says, above all things, get wisdom, and all that getting, get an understanding. And the beautiful thing about this particular marriage conference is we had couples who have been married for 1 year, couples who have been married for 44 years, who are able to pour into folks, give them their experiences.
There's no such thing as perfection. We're imperfect people living in an imperfect world, right? That opportunity to be patient is not going to happen here, but we continue to grow to try to become better. But that's where it requires the patience. And not only do we say love is patient, but love is kind. It's just learning, you know, one of the best ways of learning how to be patient is still just being kind. Can I be kind even when I'm on 10, right? Can I be kind still? Sometimes that act of kindness brings me down. Sometimes that act of kindness reframes and shapes my notion, because that is an essence of love, right? It's good to be good to one another.
It was very eye-opening to see so many more seasoned couples. You know, we're early in our marriage, and to see some 20, 30, 40-year veterans to share some of their stories and be like, some of the things we're going through right now, and like, they give you some reassurance that there's light on the other side, and just keep enduring and keep fighting a good fight, and you'll make it.
One word, what does love mean to you? What word comes to mind? We're going to give you a moment, because we want you to think about this one.
You start to evaluate yourself and say, what am I missing? What don't I have?
I enjoyed the breakout sessions. That was probably the best part for me, to have the 2 breakout sessions.
Think about the person next to you. That person has been ordained by God to be your soulmate. It wasn't happenstance that you happen to be in the student union and you walked across the path and he came up to you and said, hey, what's your name? It wasn't happenstance that you were at the bank. I don't know, somebody's story. It wasn't happenstance that you happened to be getting on your lunch break and you bumped into him or her. It wasn't happenstance that you met at church, that you've been watching him all these years, or he's been watching you. That's not happenstance. God puts us on this journey for a reason. And I just want to encourage you as husbands and wives to never lose sight of that. Even when it gets hard, know that God has already ordained that situation. He already knew that you were going to be paired with this individual, that you were going to go through the trials and tribulations, that you were going to go through the successes. And because of those successes, you can look back on those trials and tribulations and actually be a testimony for another couple.
If you want peace in your marriage and your home, you have to speak words of peace. If you want prosperity in your home, you have to speak words that lead prosperity. You want more love in your home, you have to speak words of love in your home. You have to be the change that you wish to see. And even with issues with your spouse, the best way to bring about a change in another one is not to change them. We have to change. We have to be willing to change. Instead of praying to God, God fix my wife, or God fix my husband, that's wrong prayer, right? That's a prayer of selfishness, because I'm not getting it my way. When we can move to a point to begin to speak life in our relationship and say, God, change me. Help me to open up my heart to have a better understanding of my spouse.
We're changing as we're getting older. His ministry has changed as he's gotten older. So I think you continue, if you're going to keep your marriage alive, which I think we started with this, you got to keep it, you got to evolve with your marriage as it evolves. So you don't ever, and I would warn you not to just get settled that now I know my wife, so I don't have to work hard anymore, or I got it down pat, or I know all there is about Alfred. Alfred's not the same Alfred that I married or that I met when we were 18. He's not the same Alfred when we got married. And he probably won't be the same Alfred in 5 years.
I think that that's how I picture us sometimes, is that we're layers of, and I don't know how else other to say it other than just saying that. As we peel away those layers, we feel more comfortable with each other, and we discover more things about each other.
It's a sunrise, and it's those brown eyes. You're the one that I desire.
Also, too, having a night of just enjoyment. So last night was like date night. So I definitely enjoyed that. It was just able for us to enjoy each other.
It feels so nice. Never thought about taking a pleasure. Never thought about taking my hand.
Something that you normally don't get once you get married. Sometimes you lose yourself in your marriage. You're trying to find boundaries and how to balance your life out. And just the sessions today really hit back on and remind you of the things that's important in your marriage, which is setting those boundaries, but at the same time remembering that we made a vow to God that we will be as one, and we continue to do things as one, but live our life. And with all the different sessions we had, and having an opportunity to go to more than just one breakout session was wonderful.
Oh, the conference was great. Definitely been blessed by the information that we received. Just the spirit that was in the room, everyone that we encountered, it was just full of love. I really enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Rhonda McCaskill, and I'm here with my husband, Pastor Vincent McCaskill, and we're so excited of how the marriage conference blessed those who attended and others who maybe got information online as well.
Yeah, it was really great, and we just hope and pray that the marriage conference was a tremendous blessing to those who were able to watch some of the things online, and also those who were in attendance. You know, we got to take time, don't you think, to really invest in marriage. And if we don't put any time investing in our marriage, taking time out for ourselves, how can we expect our marriages to grow? And so there are a number of ministries in this area who are really focusing on marriage. So when you see those opportunities, take the time, take some time out, take a day or 2 days out and learn and grow. The most important thing, honey, when you say is that, you know, we've been married for 25 years and you gotta remain teachable. Well, you know what that means? That means that we gotta learn, right? We gotta be willing to learn. There's some things that we don't know that we'll learn from others who've been down that road. But if we never take time to invest in marriage, then we're gonna get what we're gonna get. So on behalf of my wonderful bride, Rhonda McCaskill, and everybody who took part in the Mid-South Marriage Conference, thank you for attending. And for those of you who wanted to come and you missed it, you missed a great experience, don't worry about it, because there will be more of these popping up throughout the year. And we're going to also do another conference the same time next year. God bless you.